I'm Victoria, and my quinceañera was Old Hollywood. I don't know if everybody knows, but the day of my quinceañera, at the end of the night, Adam asked me out to be his girlfriend. So, yeah.
I didn't have a main chambellan. Roxy brought in Adam, her cousin. I feel nervous when I talk about Adam.
I think there is, and I hope there is a future with Victoria.
To see Adam and I's relationship on YouTube, it was weird because I was so nervous, and having my first crush is scary. Adam and I, we have like a long distance relationship, but we make it work because my mom drives me over there all the time.
My name is Xitlaly, and I had a Paris-themed quinceañera. Jennifer and I are still boxing together. We're both joining MMA as well. We definitely always push each other to be better boxers, and when we join MMA, we're probably gonna push ourselves even more.
I'm Sky, and I had a Phantom of the Opera quinceañera. So since my quince, I've turned 16, and I've been writing a short story since I was about 14, and I've finally managed to finish it.
It's a different story. It's completely got to do with exactly Greek gods and characters from Greek mythology.
It revolves around a lot of the things that I love, and I'm really proud of it and really happy with it, and I'm gonna be really excited to publish it.
The dance is a highlight of my quince.
The comparsa is a very important part of our quinceañera. That's one of the biggest traditions we have.
In our dance, we had like the videos next to each other of my mom's dance and my dance, and that was really cool because I've always grown up learning the same dances as my family, and eventually like my children will do it and grandchildren, like that's so cool. My mom watched the quince videos over and over and over. I finally was like, Mom, please.
One of the main moments that stays in my head is the father and daughter dance. I just can't get over my dad's face after the dance and the way he said I love you. It just broke me inside. Something that I would have done differently on the day of my quinceañera was be nicer to Luis, because now that I look back, I feel so bad.
Dude, I needed you to cut your hair. I'm just irritated because I told him multiple times to cut his hair, and so did my parents. I expected more because he's the main one. He's a priority. So yeah, I'm just pretty not okay with it right now.
He was very understanding about the haircut situation. Afterwards, he told me that he had no problem with it, and I just still feel bad. I like the haircut, it looked really good on him.
Garrett is still one of my best friends, but we don't have those kind of feelings for each other. He's a very loyal, trustworthy person. He's one of my biggest confidants.
Oh my God, what happened?
We originally had a beautiful lyrical routine, but we had to cut it because of the way he was injured. So there was like no lips, there was no splits. It was something that was very grandiose and amazing, and we had to make it easier for us to do. Even though it wasn't the elaborate dance that I wanted, it's still a really happy memory because I got to spend some like quality one-on-one time with Garrett. I don't think I could have had a better partner.
The first time me and Shani met was at my quinceañera. I got in touch with her through Instagram. I decided to DM her and just talk to her, and I decided to invite her.
I think it's really funny that there were a lot of comments about Disney because I was literally 10 years old 5 years later, and they still notice me. It's obviously the hair because everyone recognizes me by my hair.
My favorite memory from my quince, besides sharing it with my best friend from Texas, has to be my surprise dance. Because it's something I've been doing for so long and something I'm so proud of. I feel like I was able to pull it off, and also showing that it was something that helped me get through the years of bullying and the years of harassment. It's just, it felt really good to be able to bring people into that part of my life.
Sometimes I felt like I was a magnet for bullying, because even when I was in kindergarten in Mexico, being light-skinned was considered like an outcast.
Since sharing my story about my bullying experiences, a lot of girls have messaged me online telling me that I've inspired them to tell their parents or to tell their teachers and their principals, and I think that's a really big deal because usually girls are ashamed or scared to talk about topics like that, and being able to make a positive impact and inspire these girls and empower these girls, it makes me feel like I'm making a positive change in their life.
Since my episodes aired, I've had a lot of people message me saying I'm an inspiration to them. It's just such a big thing to me because it's crazy to see how you can influence somebody.
I would get bullied a lot. He just came after me because he saw that I was the weakest person.
She'd like eventually talk to me about killing herself.
Going through the depression of it, just like locking myself in my room and not wanting to come out, being suicidal about it. That really killed me inside. I just didn't want to talk to anyone anymore.
When you like told your mom about it, did it change like a lot of things?
It really helped a lot because she's very understanding for me and I just felt more open about it. I just felt much better.
Because I think when people don't tell their parents, it just creates more problems, and since you're holding it inside, no one can really help you.
Yeah, you're the prisoner of your mind. I just hope other kids who are going through the same thing that I went through, hopefully they tell their parents and it's not okay to bottle it up.
It was worth opening up about my bullying story because it helped other people out, and just seeing other people open up to their parents as well just makes me feel so much better. Ever since my first episode aired, Simone and I actually watched it together and she started crying. Afterwards, she hugged me and she said, "I love you. Thanks for being there for me."
I love standing up for people, like for example, Simone. I love standing up for her.
Oh yeah, me too.
When I met Laly, she was just like an angel and came into my life and just was like really nice. And she just like brightened up my day and she just like saved my life.
I did notice that multiple people started being nice to her now, and I'm so happy for her, and she's so much more open. And I'm glad by telling my story I've been able to help out many people.
Some of the comments on my video were a little harsh.
You got some hate.
No, I know. There was this one girl, she just like picked on me like every 5 seconds.
I could not believe that. I read some of your comments, I was like, that's insane. Like, I don't understand why people are so rude.
They were like, kill yourself, like you're ugly, and then eventually like it got too much. Like it was taken too far. My mom helped me through it and we eventually had the comments taken down.
I think my quince day went amazing because I was so happy. Seeing myself picking up the poop was actually pretty funny. It was just part of a crazy day.
It was everything I could have ever wanted. Like, it was so cool to know that I was able to make a positive change or even inspire somebody to have a quinceañera. Honestly, it touches me.
My quince, I had a lot going on. I barely ate that day. I didn't have a piece of my cake. I was so busy. Having this show has been amazing because I've been able to see a little bit of it. And it's honestly been one of my favorite things about my quince.
Hey guys, thank you for watching My Dream Quinceañera.
If you want your quince featured on Awesomeness TV,
Send us a video telling us why.
To quince@awesomeness.tv.com.
don't forget